So it felt like you were just part of the family. Well, it's one thing having passion, but it's something completely different if your passion is backed up with a high level of knowledge and competency. And what we saw was that the passion was absolutely 100% there, as well as the energy. But the knowledge and the way you applied the knowledge made all of that passion stick, much more sticky and much more effective in terms of the learning and the way the learning landed for everyone.
So if at all I say what impressed me the most in terms of quality part, the Kate and Angela both have tailored the content to meet the specific needs of our group. And it wasn't just an like one fit size all approach. The personalized attention and focus on our challenges made the training incredibly relevant. And that was something which was uh, whether we say skills in disc or in terms of unprecedented customer experience, it was a real life examples which truly elevated our understanding. And I can't wait to implement it more this strategy myself along with my team. We can start seeing the positive changes right from the first day, because we were when the examples were shared, we were profiling our clients one by one. And the knowledge gain I can say is, if I write 2023 what I have achieved in 2023, I can say this: the knowledge gain is invaluable, and it's a positive impact on our teamwork and productivity, which is undeniable. Thank you.
My experience for each topic, I felt it very refreshing. I was really looking forward for your next slide. What's new going to come up? I think it was so energetic, to the point. It was so relevant conversation, which I can experience for myself, though I'm not a part of operations and day out dealing customers, but I can relate every conversation and every topic, in my role. So yeah, I think that was very, very exciting and experiential for me. Ensuring the feedbacks are launched right after the everyday conference catch up. We really liked about your video interactions. 1 month to go, 15 days to go, 1 week, and that was so well curated. The follow up was absolutely apt, on the time. Your connect was very, very relevant and has helped every phase, every moment. I really like the creativity, the way you have actually made the entire content presentation. You have taken those examples and also you have adapted. I mean, we felt that you are part of our team. The conversation which you created with our team. So I think a lot of efforts you have put in to meet our expectations and creating value for our teams, those who have participated. So thank you so much for putting that efforts, and touching our hearts.
What I would say in terms of what you ladies did is you lived what you practiced. You lived what you were training. You
Yeah.
practiced yourselves what you were training. You got into our world. You understood our language. You understood what was important to us. You treated us the way we wanted and needed to be treated. So you lived your own training, if you want, for want of a better term, and coaching, and that makes you, a very powerful team, because a lot of trainers, and I've obviously had a lot of training, as you know, a lot of trainers are very much, it's about my content, my delivery, the way I do things, and they don't deliver it in a way that's going to land, it really heavily into that person's space. It lands, but it doesn't make that impact. Whereas when you create, a learning that is absolutely geared to the language and the way that we do things, it actually lands very strongly. And I think that's why everybody's been moved by it, and why we as a business and a team want to keep, the essence of that and keep moving it forward. So that's, I think, what was very powerful with your training and is not always practiced. It is practiced by some, but you know, as Swati said, what is really impressive is you got into our world very quickly. You were very responsive with everything. You were willing to explore different avenues and make sure that you had everything before you started. And then you know, that's why from the moment that you hit the ground with the guys, it's kind of, they were picked up and taken forward with, you know, with all the inputs you packed in, but all the language you were using, so it felt like you were just part of the family.